Hi, this is Android Simplified episode 8, and today's video is all about tethering and portable hotspots. Now I'll be demonstrating on my Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Now this will come in handy, for instance, if you're out and about and you need internet on your laptop but you don't have a dongle or a portable Wi-Fi hotspot, and if you're not in range of an open network. Now you can make your mobile phone into a portable hotspot and so use its data to connect to the internet on your laptop. Okay, so let's get started. So if you go to your settings and if you click on more settings, here you'll see tethering and portable hotspot. Now it explains here exactly what tethering and portable hotspots are. It says share your device's mobile data connection via USB, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Okay, so if we click on this here, this is the screen that you'll see, like so. So let's get started with the first option and learn how to share your device's mobile data connection via Wi-Fi. Okay, so first we need to configure the settings for our portable Wi-Fi hotspot. Now to do this, just press on the words here, like so, and this is the screen that you'll see. Now this screen again explains what it means to make your phone into a Wi-Fi hotspot. So let's start by configuring the settings here. Now you should understand most of the terminology here from my previous episodes. So basically I can change the name of my network from here. So let's do that now. Let's change it to Android Simplified. Okay, there we are. You also have the option here to hide your device. Now this is the same as what you've seen in my Bluetooth video and also in the Wi-Fi Direct video. I'm not going to hide my device. Okay. And then you have an option here to change your security type, so you can set your security to open or WPA or WPA2. Now I've already explained in my previous episodes what an open network is. I wouldn't recommend that you set your your hotspot to open, purely because anyone can access your data if you do. So what is WPA and WPA2? What's the difference between the two of them? Well, I've already explained before what WPA PSK means, but the difference between the two is basically WPA2 is a newer version of WPA, as it suggests in the name. Now WPA2 is also said to improve the security of your network, and it's generally the simpler and safer choice and does tend to be my choice. However, it has been said that because of the extra security, WPA2 can impact your network speeds and slow them down up to a point where there's a noticeable difference between WPA2 and WPA, which is said to be faster. Now it's up to you which one you choose. Try them both if you want and see if you notice a difference, but I do tend to stick with WPA2. Now there's a preset password put in here, okay, which you can see if you click on show password. Now you can either keep it as it is or change it to something that you're more likely to remember. So for this demonstration I'm going to change it to test 1234. Now it's worth noting that it does ask you to enter a password of at least 8 characters. And then you have another option here, another box here. So if you click on it, show advanced options, then this is what you'll see. You're able to choose your broadcast channel. Now the options you have are auto and the channels 1 to 11. Now you may be wondering what this option is for and how you would go about selecting one of the following. Well, basically your Wi-Fi broadcasts your Wi-Fi signals on channels ranging from 1 to 11, as you can see there. Now, as more Wi-Fi networks broadcast on the same channel as yours, your Wi-Fi performance will generally decrease. And the solution for this is to scan for the least crowded channels and use one of those. Now I'll be showing you an app that can do that later on one of my later videos. But it's worth noting that these channels can overlap, and so if a channel is busy, the interference can flow over to a nearby channel. So if you find you're on a busy channel, it's best to pick one which is further away from it. Now both channels 1 and 11, that's 1 and 11, they don't tend to overlap with the default, which is channel 6. So the best thing to do is to pick one of those 3 channels, because they will give you the best results. So that's channel 1, channel 6 and channel 11. Now I would say that the easiest option is to stick with auto for your mobile device, just purely because it will find and set the best channel for your Wi-Fi itself. Then if you just click on save, you've configured your personal Wi-Fi hotspot settings. Okay, so once you've finished all your configurations, as we've done, if you go back onto this screen and click on your options, you'll see settings here, your timeout settings, which you've also seen in the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi Direct videos. So if you click on this here, okay, on this screen you can change the time taken with no connection before your Wi-Fi hotspot turns off. So for this demonstration I'm going to keep that on never timeout and click OK. Now you also have 2 options if you click here, okay, to choose what type of connection mode you want to choose. Now you can allow all devices to connect when you set up your phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot, or you can choose to only let specific devices connect. Now if you choose to let all devices connect, your phone will basically be an open Wi-Fi hotspot if you've chosen the security type as an open network. If however you've set it to a WPA PSK, then basically it will ask you for a password as before or as you're trying to connect. Okay, now I tend to use only allowed devices because it's far more secure this way, and only any devices that you put into your only allowed devices list will be able to even attempt to connect up to your portable Wi-Fi hotspot. So that's the choice that we're going to go for. So what we need to do at this stage is add some devices to our allowed devices. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So if we click on allow devices here, it tells you to click on this add sign here, and to add a device it says to input the device name and the MAC address. Now I've already shown you how to do this in previous videos if you're trying to find the MAC address on your phone. However, if you're trying to find the MAC address for your laptop or for a desktop computer, if you just type it into Google, it will tell you how to do it. It's a really straightforward and simple process. Okay, so let's go about adding a device now. Okay, so let's say for this example I don't have Wi-Fi access at the moment and I've used all my data allowance on my Nexus 4, but I want to connect to the internet on it. So what I've done is I've decided to use my Note 2 as a portable Wi-Fi hotspot, so I can connect to the internet on my Nexus 4. So what I'm going to do is add my Nexus 4 to my allowed list. So first, if I type in the device name, that's Nexus 4. Okay, and if I input the MAC address and click on OK, it should be added to my allowed devices. Okay, so as you can see, my Nexus 4 is now included in my allowed devices list. If you do, however, end up with quite a few devices in this list here, maybe some mobile phones or desktop computers that you no longer use or you no longer want to be in the allowed devices list, all you need to do is click on this delete button here. So if we want to try removing the Nexus 4, all you would do, you have 2 options here. If you have a whole list of devices or even just the one, if you want to delete everything that's on your allowed list, if you just click on this box here, select all, it will check every device that's in this list and then just hit delete, and it will delete the whole lot. If however you only want specific devices to be deleted from your list, just check them, just go through the list checking them and then click hit delete, and only the ones that you have selected will be deleted. Okay, so now we've finished configuring all of the settings. We need to press this switch here to make our device available as a portable hotspot via Wi-Fi, like so. Now let's just check on the Nexus 4. and make sure that we don't currently have internet. I've clicked on Chrome and it says you are offline, Wi-Fi and mobile data are turned off. The page can be loaded once you connect to a network. So we've confirmed that the internet isn't currently working on the Nexus 4. Now on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 it actually has instructions as to how to connect a device via Wi-Fi using the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 as a portable hotspot. So it says turn on Wi-Fi on the device. So we'll do that on the Nexus 4 now. If you go to the settings, okay, and our Wi-Fi is already turned on, you can see it there. Then it says find Android Simplified in Wi-Fi network list. So if we click on Wi-Fi, there's Android Simplified. So if we click on it like so, then it says connect to Android Simplified by entering test1234 as the password. So if we do that now, test1234, you can click on show password here to make sure that you're typing it correctly, which I have. Then if I click on done and connect, now as you can see the Nexus 4 is currently connected up to the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 as a portable Wi-Fi hotspot. And it's using the data from my Samsung Galaxy Note 2. So let's just make sure that that's working. So if we click back onto Chrome and click refresh, as you can see it's loaded up to Google. And now we have internet on our Nexus device using the data from our Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And it's really that simple. Now let's try to do the same thing but with Bluetooth tethering. So first you need to make sure that your Bluetooth is turned on both devices and that both devices are paired up as explained in episode 5. Then before we continue any further, let's just make sure that the internet isn't working on the Nexus 4 at the moment. As you can see it says again you are offline. Okay, so then what you need to do is if you go to your settings for your Bluetooth on the Nexus 4, if we check this box here for Bluetooth tethering and turn it on, as you can see I've already paired up the Nexus 4 to the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It says here pair devices and Android Simplified is already paired up. Now if you just click on the settings here, like so, it actually asks you now if you want to use the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 for internet access. It has a Bluetooth symbol and then it says internet access. Do you want to use it for internet access? So if you just tick this box here, it's connecting up and there we have it. Now it's connected to the device for internet access, and it also lets you know on your Samsung Galaxy Note 2 via this alert here. Okay. Now if we go back and go back onto Chrome, if we refresh the screen, as you can see now we can load up to Google. So finally let's try the third option, which is via USB tethering. Now what I'll be doing here is using my data from my Galaxy Note 2 to connect to the internet on my laptop. Now as you can see this option here is currently greyed out. And to access it, you need to connect your mobile device to your laptop using a USB, which is exactly what I'll do now. Okay, now I've connected my Samsung Galaxy Note 2 to my laptop using my USB cable. And as you can see, this option for USB tethering is now available. If we just take a quick look at the laptop screen, as you can see here, it's unable to connect to the internet, so we don't currently have any type of connection going. If I click on refresh just to make sure, you can see the same notification message comes up. So if you go back down to the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, all you need to do for this process is tick this box here. And as you can see now, USB tethering is active. And if you check on the laptop, the way to make sure that it's working, if we click on refresh, as you can see it's connected up to Google now. Now we have a working internet connection, and it's really that simple. So that's the end of episode 8, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or would like me to review an app or explain any features or settings on your mobile device, please leave me a comment and I'll do my best to get a video out. Now I will be making more episodes, so please subscribe to my channel for my up and coming videos. Thank you for watching Android Simplified.